The MEC for Health in Gauteng Province will be Dr Nomathemba Mokgethi. Dr Nomathemba Mokgethi is the MEC for Social Development at the moment, and I would like to say to the people of our province, she has got 27 years experience of working in both the local government and health sector. Her training is in healthcare. She was a nurse in one of our local districts in the West Rand. She has got a master's in nursing science. In fact, she's got an honors and a master's in nursing science and a doctorate in literature and philosophy from UNISA, but even in her doctorate, she focused on matters pertaining to healthcare, especially HIV and AIDS. So that's the MEC I appointed in the area of health, social relief, and food security. But for her training and experience in this sector, I'm moving her to the Department of Health to lead our health response. She has already, in the last few months, done extremely well in beefing up our response in protecting the most vulnerable groups. I'm bringing in that area of social development MEC Murakani Musupye, who's currently the MEC for Economic Development. And this is extremely important to understand. MEC Musupye was the chairperson of Social Development Portfolio Committee in the legislature. She served in the city of Tshwane as the mayoral committee member responsible for health and social development. So what is her greatest strength is in the social sector. And our approach is always when you have a team, play team members to their strength. That's why I'm saying to you that MEC Musupye has chaired a portfolio in the city of Tshwane in the area of health and social developments. She has chaired a committee in the legislature responsible for social development. Her greatest strength is in the area of social development, working with communities, working with the excluded, working with the marginalized, women, people with disability, mobilizing people around our campaign to eliminate gender-based violence. That's already her greatest area of strength. She has been holding the fort in the economy. We want to strengthen this area because the food security and food relief is critical. Just during COVID, we were able to assist 2.8 million people in Gauteng with food relief. That department is critical to help us respond to urban poverty and hunger. It's an important department, and we are playing this player's greatest strength is in that area. We are moving her from economic development to social development. The third area, economic response. Gauteng is the biggest economy, not just in South Africa, but in the SADC region. We are the industrial hub of sub-Saharan Africa, the driving engine in terms of manufacturing and agro-processing. We are a critical player in Africa's economy and in the global economy. And in that sense, after substantial consultations, particularly with the national officials of the ANC, I am glad to announce that Mr. Pakstau, who is currently the Deputy Minister of COGTA, will complete his work in national government and parliament this week. This is the last week before parliament adjourns. He will complete his reporting this week to Parliament, and he will be sworn in next week as the new MEC for Economic Development in Gauteng. You know, Mr. Pakstau has got substantial governance experience. He's a seasoned administrator, but he also led this portfolio of finance and economic development in the city of Johannesburg.